Hi there, how are you? Hope you are doing well. Welcome to my webpage. My name is Te Grace. I am a TPC mindset image coach, and I help people overcome life's challenges, whether it's overcoming anxiety, depression, losing weight, overcoming fear, achieving your goals, whatever it is. When you realize that all is in the image or images perceived in your mind, then you realize really it truly does come down to your perception. If you perceive you can, you can. If you perceive you can't, you can't. Why perception? Quite simply because we think in images. Every word that you hear simply creates a mental image. If you look at everything made by human hands, that really first began as a mental image in that person's mind. We can't create anything unless it's firstly created in our mind as a mental image. Albert Einstein, one of his quotes was, "Imagination is everything," and it truly is. So all ultimately is in the image perceived in your mind. To have the life you want, you first have to create that as an image in your mind. To overcome any challenge in life, you first have to see yourself overcoming that particular challenge. To be the person you want to become, you first have to create that as a mental image in your mind as the person that you want to become. Because once again, all is in the image perceived in your mind. And the amazing thing about TPC, thought process conditioning, is that it brings people to that realization. A lot of people don't realize this, and they live their lives sometimes daily falling victim to negative, unproductive images running on autopilot. And yes, we think in images. I'll give you an example. I say these three letters KFC. Obviously, what image comes to mind? You know, Kentucky Fried Chicken, color red, or gentleman dressed in white. So as a TPC mindset coach, I help people come to that realization, and then secondly, help individuals condition their mindset by utilizing the TPC mindset cognitive daily conditioning tools. Because either you're conditioning your mind or your mind is quite simply conditioning you. And the key with thought process conditioning is for you becoming the control center of your mind. Because if you're not the control center of your mind, sadly, you're not the control center of your life. So I look forward to catching up with you as your TPC mindset image coach and helping you overcome whatever challenge it is or achieving whatever goal you want to achieve. To kind of make TPC, thought process conditioning, as a very clear guideline. TPC is all about forward thinking, because the only thing that really matters is what you, my friend, are going to do from this point forward. And just briefly, as a TPC mindset coach, I use the methodology called, or else the system called I3M, which is imagine, merge, match, materialize. So the life you want is in your imagination. The life that you don't want is actually in your imagination as well. So it's helping you to imagine and to create that image of what you want, sustain, maintain that image until it merges with your lifestyle, with your identity, and it becomes a match. Mental images, and I'm talking about thoughts that pop into your mind, become what start to process, become your perception, what you're going to project and produce. Ultimately, you visualize, you eventually materialize. So love to catch up with you to help you, whatever you want to achieve or what you want to overcome. Feel free to give me a text or a call. My details are at the bottom of this web page. Also, book in a time to do online coaching, because once again, all is in the image perceived in your mind.